Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, kings across the world. My name is Joseph Perkins. Welcome to Grown Man University. Grown Man University is a show that's geared towards the personal development of men. To make sure that every young man who is trying to navigate through life get to the end of their road, end of old age and elderly manhood years. We go to school for reading, writing, and math. But we don't go to school for manhood. And we're here to try to give you the resources, the relationships, the wisdom, the tidbits, the knowledge to excel at every stage and class of masculinity. As a former personal chef, business owner, turned personal development, men's personal development speaker, I'm embarking upon a journey to help us as men get through manhood the best way, the most efficient way, the most excellent way possible. To give you an understanding of who I am, again, Joseph Perkins, born in Bronx, New York, raised here in Baltimore, Maryland, husband, a father, a brother. I'm a twin. I'm the nice looking twin at that. I'm a lover of sports, avid gym rat, and I tell you, love the gym. And then on my 11th day of bodybuilding journey as well. I'm a chef at heart. I'm a mentor. I'm also a leader that is still growing in my journey of manhood as well. Growing up in Baltimore, Maryland, I didn't have my father in my life. I didn't have good or consistent or available male leadership to be able to help me prepare for adulthood as best way possible. It wasn't until 2007 where I met my spiritual father, now Kevin McCoy, at Free Indeed Ministries, where I became an armor bearer to him for 3 years, and I was able to understand the early stages that manhood I should have learned early, but was able to excel at as not only an armor bearer, but also a spiritual son as well. Moved on to a new church in 2010 to 2018 called Free Indeed Ministry. Greater Paradise Christian Center. That's over in East Baltimore. I also was ordained as a deacon there. I met a lot of good men there. It was there where my acceleration of manhood played a big part in who I am now. Before 2010, only knew maybe one or two happily married and married men. After 2010 and beyond, I know over 100. And it was those types of networks with men who excelled at manhood in various fashions. They weren't perfect, but they were men. They weren't both braggadocious about their manhood, but they spoke with their actions. It was until I left Greater Paradise Christian Center and at the church that I'm at now, New Psalmist Baptist Church, under the leadership of Bishop Walter Scott Thomas Sr., where my network of men and understanding and exposure to manhood immensely enlarged upon my journey in my journey of manhood. But I also realized there were so many men that lived in areas that I once lived in communities or networks that I once was a part of, that didn't have that exposure to quality leadership, quality men. They always say you are who you hang around. They do say that your resources and your net worth is a big part of who you hang around. And there's a lot of men who don't know what real manhood is, how it feels, how to translate it, how to communicate it, how to express it, and how to exhibit it for their communities, for their families, for their children, for their legacies. A lot of them don't know it. Here at Grown Man University, we're going to bring resources. We're going to bring collaborative relationships. We're going to bring wisdom and knowledge from my perspective and also from other great leaders, from Miles Monroe, T.D. Jakes, Bishop Walter Scott Thomas, and various amount of people that I feel like has embarked and set the trademark what manhood is. Unfortunately, again, I repeat, unfortunately, we are at a state of peril when it comes down to manhood. It is attacked in every way. Even straight men can't even feel comfortable being straight without being attacked for their straightforwardness. You can't be honest and be truthful and have chivalry and have love and still be a man without being attacked. And some people feel it's not even cool to even be a man. And it is great to be a man. It's wonderful to be a man. But there's a lot of men who don't know how to do it. There's a lot of men who feel uncomfortable, who don't have the integrity, who don't have just the wherewithal just to make sure that they are walking correctly. One of the biggest things I learned from T.D. Jakes is the fact that it's how you are each decade, how you prepare for your next decade of manhood to make sure you even get there. Some people wait until the next day or the next year to prepare for their 20s, 30s, 40s, and 50s. The life expectancy of men is 60 years old. Let that sink in. So most men are not even preparing whether or not they even live past 60. We want to give you all the resources, information from health, wealth, wellness, from mental EQ, from emotional intelligence, from communication. There are various steps and also aspects of manhood that you have to pass to get to the next level. And I repeat, the only way you get out of manhood is unless you die. And I don't think you want to die, King. Early, too often, and there's though that your family, your legacy, your communities, your families don't get the opportunity to get the full 100% man that God created you to be. And I'm here to help you get to that level. Do I know everything? No. Not here to gloat about it, but I have gained a lot of wisdom and knowledge, and I'm here to share it with you and collab with you in your journey of manhood and masculinity. We will be on a couple of different platforms, Instagram.com/GrownManUniversity, Facebook.com/GrownManUniversity. You can join our group, collab with other men as well. And we also will have a website, GrownManUniversity.com as well, to be able to get information to collab with other kings who are on this same journey with you. In short, there are men out here who are hurt, who need therapy, need love, need support. They really do want their father. They really do need a male mentor. They don't even have a best friend. Do you know most men after high school really don't have many best friends? They don't even really collaborate with other men unless it's for synchronized interest purposes only, whether it's drinking, smoking, partying, etc. Most men don't even have long-lasting friendships, and they always say you can really count on your one hand how many friends you really have. But why should we have to only count on one hand how many friends or mentors that you really have? Why can't you have a whole world of community, a whole world of friends, that men who are on the same path, don't have no hidden agendas, and they really want to make sure to see you succeed in manhood? Every man has a different path. Every man has different ideologies and thoughts on how they go about manhood, how they enter and journey through it. Each man can help each one of us, whether it's a homeless man all the way up to a multi-millionaire CEO. And I want to make sure that you have access. I want to make sure that you get through this season and the next 50 to 100 and 200 years of your family's legacy Because I don't want you dying and no one can say what good things they can say or anything about you, or any good deeds or anything. And I don't want you walking through hell. I don't want you going through your life of masculinity knowing, again, the life expectancy of a man is 60 years old. And I want you to take into account, King, where you are now. Can you be improved another 1% today or 10% tomorrow to be a better man for every part of your life? Every person that's assigned to you. Joseph Perkins is here to help you, and we're going to do this together. Again, welcome to Grown Man University. Class is in session, and we're going to be in class and having fun. Love you, King. Pass this on to another king who needs this, and let's go to class together. God bless.